Hello, my lovely viewers. This is Ace10.
And this is Decoy.
And welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are fresh from conquering the divine beast Varudania, defeating the which blight did we do?
Not
Fireblight. That's right.
Yeah. I'm like Thunderblight.
No, Fireblight. And also
yes.
rescuing the soul, or the spirit, of the Goron Champion Daruk. So that's
Daruk,
awesome.
yes.
Here we have Yunobo. Hey, brother, thanks so much for appeasing Rudania. I don't exactly know what you were doing in Rudania, but, well, it seems to have calmed down. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing up on top of Rudania. I wonder, was that his ghost? I don't know how to explain it, but somehow I feel a lot braver now.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. I talked to Boss about you, and he said to bring you to him. An order from Boss can't be refused. Move it, Goro. Yep, so he's right up there. We can see Bluto kind of a little further ahead, so let's waste no time in heading over to him. Shouldn't take too long to get over there.
No.
And I
At
think
that point, I thought they were gonna just cutscene it because they cutscened it with him rolling away. It was like, why did they just flash you over there?
I don't know. Oh well.
But either way,
Yeah. Hey, it's you. Yunobo told me everything. You really are something else, brother. You know that? I can't believe you conquered Rudania. Color me impressed. I wonder what color that is.
yeah.
But good grief, did you have to do it just when my back pain went away? I was all ready and rare to go to Rudania myself. Now you've gone and made it look like I was just fibbing about my back pain this whole time. Imagine that. Me. Oh, and I'm also happy to see Yunobo finally got his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough back-patting and other such nonsense. Take a look at this. Alright. The divine beast Varudania has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. Alright, I've still got to thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it. Keep it. It's yours. It's a sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it. However, well, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylian champion had a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. They say the sword sleeps in a forest somewhere, waiting. I bet you'd like to find it, huh? You should go looking.
Just hear the leather in his hands every time he does
Oh,
that.
yeah, right? So that takes care of our main quest, Divine Beast Varudania. It is complete. So, the chest, where is it? Oh, here it is. I was like, it's either on his bed or on his throne. So this is going to be a boulder breaker, I believe. That's the weapon that Daruk used. We're going to leave that safely in its chest, along with Mipha's weapon in Zora's domain. So we're going to leave that there. But what we're going to do is, now that we're all done in Goron City, we are going to head over to Eldin Tower, and that'll give us a nice high point to fly down to our next area. Alrighty, we are back at the top of Eldin Tower, and we don't need to be wearing all this fireproof stuff anymore, so let's look a little,
Less
closer.
robotic.
Yeah, right. Alright, here we go. Perfect, this is kind of my preferred outfit. I like it. Alright. So let's take a look at where the next area might be. We can see the castle kind of over there. Can't really see much else, but we know we want to head out in a westerly direction.
Kind of facing that.
Yeah.
It kind of gets you over there. There's a tree or something
Yeah, you
over
see
there.
that big tree right there? Let's check that out.
It's
real
still
quick.
a high point, even if you land down there.
Yep, there might be some other stuff down in that area that might be worth looking at. Let's see, there's more fire stuff. I don't know if we went up this way. I think we did, actually. We went up this way in order to get to the tower, I think.
Originally, I believe you did.
Yeah. Alright, so let's take a break here, let our stamina recharge. Then it should be just a couple of more, a little bit more before we get to this tree here.
Looks a lot closer than it actually is.
I guess so. Oh, that looks like a Korok, actually. You
It
see that
does,
circle
yep.
in the water?
I see that.
I almost want to stop and do that, but maybe later. I'll mark it for later. How about that?
That'll work.
Okay. I don't know if that's anything I've ever... I don't remember seeing that before. I think you have to jump like it's a lily pad circle almost. I think that's kind of what one of those is. Okay, so let's mark that for later at least. It was right over here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something right.
Yeah. I think we're too far away, so it's not spawning, but that's alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and change that to a leaf. That way we'll know to come back for it later. Yeah, speaking of which, it's been a while since we've seen Hestu.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time we saw Hestu.
Yeah, he was going back
He was
to
at the
Korok.
stable.
He was at a stable, kind of on his way to Korok Forest, right?
Yeah.
Which he said was north of the castle, I think.
Yep, he said it was north of the castle.
I think we actually need some keys, fire keys. Alright, let's go ahead and grab him. Grab his wings. Yeah, he said it was north of Hyrule Castle, and that's kind of the region that we're about to go into next, so maybe we'll run into him.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, I already see a shrine.
Yep, yeah, and it's one we've already done, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure off the top of my head what the name of that shrine is, but...
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yep, I think that's one of the ones we recently did, maybe before heading into Zora's domain, maybe?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Okay.
It's the one in the water, yeah.
Yeah, that swampy area. The Linearu Wetlands, I think it's called. Oh, I don't want to deal with you guys. Let's see if we can just run away from him. They really don't have anything I want. And are they going to follow me all the way up here?
They might.
Okay.
And then he jumped down.
Maybe we can just avoid them. Alright, so... Oh, there's actually something up at the top of this tree.
Oh, that's way out
Looks like
there.
another one of these timed Koroks. And this one's going pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't think
so-
there's a way for, at this point, for Link's abilities to be able to do that.
Actually, the way to get this is we have to shield surf.
Oh, down? You think it's just a shield surf down?
Mm-hmm. Let's
Okay,
go ahead and try
maybe
it
it
out. Okay, that could have gone a little bit better. Oh, hi.
Oh, there's a guy there.
There's someone here selling shields, so if you don't have a shield, then you can go ahead and buy one. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. That was a little messy.
That was funny.
Oh my god. Okay,
What?
this episode's off to a great start, isn't it?
Shield surf on your back. And a red moon.
Oh, there's gonna be a blood moon too.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe we can get down to this.
Might
get
be
this
able to hit it
Korok
before.
Okay. I think it's been a while since we've seen a blood moon though, so... Actually, I think we have done 2 divine beasts in the time for a blood moon to happen. Alright, let's give this another shot. Oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, shield surfing down this hill is pretty much the fastest way to get there.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're going to go a little too slow. And here we go.
Did
Oh my
it.
gosh.
That was close.
Perfect. Alright, and we have our next Korok seed, so 15. We have 15 on hand now, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, so... Oh gosh.
If you can get to that shrine, you
Oh,
can beat
there's
the
more.
blood moon.
I don't know. It's not gonna matter if we beat the blood moon or not. Actually, I prefer for all the enemies to come back.
That's true.
Especially those guardians, because that can be the blood moon can be a really good time for you to farm new guardian parts.
True.
Alright.
There it goes.
Yep, there's the music. Oh, it looks like someone's in trouble. Well, I'm not gonna rescue you because the monsters are just gonna come right back. I kind of feel bad about running past, but... Oh, alright. Never mind. It's gonna force me to handle him. Alright.
Oh,
Yep. And we're just gonna skip the cutscene here because we've already seen it before.
but I'm scared.
Well, it's a good thing that I skipped the cutscene, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Alright, unfortunately, I don't think that person's out here, or are they? Alright, I think I rescued them. Yeah, perfect. Saved again. Am I so wrong for just wanting to sit by the river? It's getting so I can't even take a walk anymore. That's life these days, I guess. Whatever, I'm going back to the stable. Oh, you're not going to give me a reward?
Nothing.
Come on.
Not even cookies.
Alright, well, I think the Blood Moon robbed us of a reward, but she probably would have just given us a meal or something. So,
Spicy
oh well.
rice balls.
Yeah, maybe. We could probably make that ourselves, though. I don't know if we've come across rice yet, but maybe. But, so we saw the stable... Okay, there we go. Tree was in the way for a second. So we saw that stable out in the distance. Oh, there's a tower right there. Have we marked this tower yet? I don't think we have.
Yeah, there we go.
Or we might have marked it in a past episode. No, maybe not. Okay. Well, that is kind of our next destination, but... Hi, bats.
There's keys, and then there's... Is that a Korok I saw out in the mud?
What,
That
out here?
is a Korok.
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
There's
Okay.
looks like a little cube puzzle right
Yep.
over here. Cool. Yeah, let's make our way over to that, and that's... Yeah, that's regular water. We can just...
Oh, it is regular water. Oh.
Hi, Octorok. Alright, you wanna...
Oh!
I ran right into that. His aim was bad, but I fixed it for him. Annoying little... Oh, there's
another Korok.
Okay. Well, let's grab it. Why not? I think... Let's see.
Probably have to jump.
Yeah, we have to get all the way up there. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Well, yeah, there's 2 Koroks right next to each other. That's pretty good. Alright, so... Yeah, climbing this thing... I could put on the rest of my climbing gear.
Game's trying to make it easy for you. Korok here, Korok there.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of these, so... there are hundreds of these in the game, so... I don't know. You don't even have to find all of them. The game spaces enough of them out. Did that fish? Oh, the Octorok dropped.
Octorok, yep, he must have dropped that.
Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, did we kill a fish somehow? But no. Alright. Actually, this would be a good time to put on all the Zora armor. That'll help us swim faster. And we do have all the armor. Okay, there we go. Oh, look how much faster we're swimming. It's pretty good.
That's way good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's get on to shore. I think our stamina might... I don't know, I haven't timed it, but I'm thinking the stamina either depletes at about the same rate, or I don't know.
That'd be interesting to try.
Yeah, it's an experiment I want to handle because I'm not really sure. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do the shrine first, and then we'll go back out and explore that metal puzzle. So this is the Miro Shaz shrine, and let's find out what is going to be inside. Alrighty, and inside this one is Tempered Power. I remember this one. Let's see if we still got the skills. The skills to pay the bills. Alright. Alright, let's just take the quick way down. We don't have to wait for the elevator.
Oh, yes, I do remember this one.
Yep. Alright, so Tempered Power. This is going to be, so there's that ancient orb. We've seen these things before. We're going to have to knock it in a slot. And the slot we have to knock it into is way out there in the distance. So we're going to have to stasis this and knock it around a little bit. That's going to be a little interesting, isn't it?
It takes, yeah, it's a finesse job.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so inside this chest is going to be an iron sledgehammer. We're going to need that to knock around our ball. We got a couple of other weapons we could have used instead, but that's okay. Alright, so what you want to do with this one is to do it perfectly, you're going to have to hit it 5 times with the sledgehammer. You're going to have to hit it straight on. So it's a little tricky getting positioned quite right, but stand right here, freeze it, and then hold down your Y button. And then hit B to cancel your spin. That should be all we need to do. Perfect. Hole in one. Alrighty. Not bad.
And done.
Alright, so what that'll do is that should open up... Yeah, it'll open up this wall here. That's a pretty big wall. That's kind of cool.
I forgot about that.
Yep. Alright, so same sort of deal here. There's this big, like, platform thing that's standing up. So let's go ahead and freeze this, knock it around a couple times, and then that should be enough to make that flip around. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, this shrine is amazing. It's kind of neat. Alright, as far as I know, there's nothing in that water, so let's just go ahead and continue. This would be the end of the shrine, but there is another little area over here to the left, so let's go ahead around here. This one's going to be kind of the same thing, but a little trickier. Alright, so there's our ancient orb. We have to do the same thing, except there are a couple of obstacles in the way. And this one is actually a little bit further than the first one. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to hit it 5 times with this sledgehammer, but then we need to hit it like another half of a hit, kind of. And so what I like doing is I'll hit it 5 times with the sledgehammer, and then for the half a hit, I'll grab a one-handed weapon like the boomerang. That'll hit it like 5.5 times, so to speak. And you want to hit this one at a little bit of an angle too, because there's something kind of straight ahead. So we're gonna come at it a little bit like this. Let's see if this works. All right, let's go ahead and hit it 5 times. And then let's switch really quick to our boomerang. Luckily, the time for stasis pauses while you're doing this. Hit it just once. And that should be all we need to do. And it looks like it hit that obstacle way out there. Not a problem. All you gotta do is hit this thing here. A new one will pop down, and then let's try it again. Alright, so we need to hit it a little bit more at an angle, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's try from right here. Actually, that looks like it might not work.
That may not work, yeah.
So let's reapproach when we do our final hit.
There we go.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Perfect. All
That
right.
was a good shot.
Hole in 2. I got a birdie that time, I think. All right, I wonder what the par for this is. Anyways, but that will open up a optional treasure chest here, and inside we are going to get a giant ancient core. So that's, I think, the third one of these. Yeah, we have 3 of those. So we can use that in the Akala Ancient Tech Lab to forge some of those armor pieces and weapons.
Yep.
So we should go check that out at some point. And inside here is another sledgehammer. Oh my gosh, this one's 27 power. Pretty cool. That one has an attack up bonus. Alright, so that is everything that we need to get in this shrine. Yep, we have a treasure chest icon next to it, so we are done. We just gotta wait for our elevator to come down. Alright, I wonder if a fire happens in the shrine, I wonder if you have to take the stairs.
I think this shrine's not ADA compliant.
Maybe not. Alright, no problem. Okay, so let's head to the end of the shrine, collect the real treasure, the spirit orb. Although that giant ancient core is pretty good treasure too.
That's wow. Almost, I'd rather take that over the spirit orb. Almost.
Yep. Alrighty. This should be spirit orb number 3, I believe. Yep, yes it is. Okay, so let's head outside and continue on our way. Alrighty, we are outside again. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was that Korok puzzle right out here, wasn't there? Cool, right over here.
Yes.
Alright. Oh my gosh, we almost hit our head doing that dive. Flink, you kill yourself, dude. Careful. Alright. So here's our little... Did you come back? Are you serious? Get out of here.
Good shot.
I'm surprised I made that
Done.
shot. Wow. Okay, so let's find our little metal cube. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, see, the copy of this puzzle is actually underwater.
Underwater. Okay.
Neat. Okay. All right. Well, I think the cube should go kind of on this upper part, maybe like right there. I think. Yep, that's the right spot.
Oh, good job.
Nice. Alrighty, buddy. Yeah, that other one with the lily pad circle. I don't know if I've ever seen that one over there. So
I
that's
think
pretty
I've done that one before.
cool. Yep.
Seemed familiar to me.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
you're
well,
still wearing the Zora armor.
I am. So we're swimming.
He's moving.
Yeah, we're swimming pretty fast. I like it. Well, let's go ahead and make our way over to the shrine. See which one that one is called, and that'll be convenient because we'll have one kind of close to where this tower is, sort of. But we'll always, we'll be able to grab our horse. We may as well grab the horse. There's no reason not to. Alright, we can see Beetle. Alright, and here we are at the Woodland Stable. Let's go ahead and talk to Beetle and get some arrows, because that's what I always like doing. Such a pleasure to see you again. Alright, let's go ahead and buy him out of his arrows like we normally do.
Wow!
Oops, I always go down there. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we are done. Thanks, Beetle. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Kish here. Let's go ahead and grab our horse. Every time I take the horse out, I forget where I leave it. I guess that's bad.
I'm trying to remember where you last had Wally.
And we didn't have a full bond. Our bond went down somehow. How did that
Really?
happen? Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure we had a full bond before. Uh-oh. I don't know, did it get hit by, like, a monster or something?
Maybe?
Or maybe we didn't have a full bond to begin with, but I could have sworn I saw max bond. I don't know. I might be thinking of a different game. Alright, I have so many save files for this game, it's not even funny. Alright, well, this looks like it's the way up to the tower, huh? Let's just head directly there. Go ahead and see if we can, soothe our horse a little bit along the way. Alright, yeah, that yellow pin, that's our tower. It's not really that far away, so we're getting pretty close.
Getting a little stormy.
It does look a little cloudy up there. I think it just finished raining, but yeah, the clouds up there look like they're moving pretty quick. It's kind of fun. Alright, well, we're pretty close to the stable, or not the stable, the tower here.
Something on it.
Yeah, there is. Can't quite tell, but it almost looks like one of those like skulls you would see on at Monster Camp.
Oh, yeah. And
Oh yeah,
hits.
there's like the bottom half of it.
There's the rest of
And
it.
there is a rather large monster camp going on here. So we're gonna have to play it really careful. And we may as well put on, where is it? Our armor. Alright. Oh, we haven't, I don't know if we've seen Daruk's protection yet. Yeah, so whenever you're shielding, you will automatically get Daruk's protection. And you see that ×3 up in the top left? So if you get hit by a monster, or you miss like a shield bash, then what Daruk's protection will do is it'll automatically shield for you, and you won't get hurt. But it'll only do it 3 times, and then it will need to recharge. And I think the recharge time is 18 minutes of real time. When we run out, we'll have to check. But I think it's 18 minutes. So that looks like something we can bomb.
Bomb, yeah.
Oh, alright. Might be a chest or something, or maybe a Korok seed. Oh, we actually hit ourselves. Ow. Oh well, not too bad. Alright. Some rare ore here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, actually, let's do the drill shaft.
Drill, yep.
Yeah. So this is nice. I kind of like the drill shaft over
Just
the...
one light hit.
Yeah, because it's so quick. It's so quick when you jab it and you get the gems. Alright, unfortunately, let's see. Well, we killed those 2 monsters, but we're not really any close to getting up here. Oh, there's another Wizrobe out there. See that?
Yep, he's dancing around over there.
Yeah, maybe we can kill him. Let's go ahead and switch to our Lionel bow. Oh, actually, you know what? And he's a fire one.
Yep.
So if we hit him with an ice arrow, he should die immediately.
Immediately, yep. Should.
Yeah. I think we've gone against... Maybe we've gone against an ice one. Alright, yep, he's gone. What is it with these Koroks? Not a fan. Alright, perfect. Oh, there's his weapon. Do we have room for it? Let's see, we don't really
You'd have
need...
to drop a sledgehammer.
We don't need a torch. We don't need this torch at all. Let's go ahead and grab that. Cool, alright. Is there a... Really? Where did you come from? Seriously?
Oh, he's way on the other side.
How can he find me? Oh, hi. Alright, well, in that case, let's see. Okay. Oh, and that's what happens when you get hit. So Daruk will come to our aid and shield us against that attack. And we didn't take any damage. Perfect. But you see how there's a ×2 up there now? Yeah, so we used one of our Daruk's protections. So it won't start recharging until we've used all 3. So do keep that in mind. Alright, we finally got into the woodland tower. Let's go ahead and start climbing up. And I'm going to put on all of our climbing gear to make this... That's not climbing gear. There we go. To make this a little bit easier. The first platforms are really up here. So I think actually what you're supposed to do is make your way over to that platform there to the left. And from there, you're supposed to climb up all the way to the top and then paraglide over. But you know what? I think we have some stamina meals. So this won't be... really any more difficult to do. We'll just have to eat a stamina meal along the way. Alright, let's go ahead and eat one. I think we've... Oh yeah, we have plenty. Alright, so that'll refill our stamina and give us a little extra, so... That should be just enough to get to that lowest platform up there.
Should be.
Yep. Alright, so... In no time, we should be up to the top of this tower. Let's kind of take a look at the surrounding area as we're climbing. There's this large tree over there. It almost looks like a cherry blossom tree or something.
That is
with all those pink flowers.
very big.
Looks beautiful. But a lot of kind of scary looking trees around it.
Or dead trees or something.
Yeah, and kind of this weird mysterious fog as well surrounding it. Let's see back there. We can see another tower off in the distance. See that thing floating in the air?
Yes, see that.
Yeah. Let's head over here to our next platform. I mean, we'll be able to see a little bit better from the top of the tower, but... Let's see, where was it? This way. Another tall mountain out there. It's not a volcano.
Maybe it's a mountain poking through the clouds?
Yeah, maybe. And then another tower out there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get to the top of this tower and mark some other towers along the way, because we can see so much from up here. Almost looks like we're taller than the castle, doesn't it?
It does.
Jeez. Alright, well, just a little bit more
This tower is
climbing.
up there.
Yeah, it is pretty high. I wonder what the tallest tower is.
I'd have to look at a topography map, which, thank goodness, the map that they give you is a topography map, and just see which one's got the lightest.
Can you see that tower to the left? It looks like we're even taller than that one.
Oh, we're way over
there
that
has
one.
to be, you know, there have to be like towers that are taller than other ones. All right. And give us a nice view of the castle and the surrounding area. Alright, let's see what this piece of the map looks like.
Ta-da!
Cool, alright. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, that cherry blossom tree is kind of to our northwest, perhaps. There's another little area that's further to the north. That looks weird, like some dark green something up there. Alright, yeah, so let's kind of take a look. There's that skull that's kind of blocking the way, unfortunately. Maybe we can get a little bit of a better view from up there. Let's see. And there's actually something on top of that that we're gonna grab, which is why I'm on my weapon menu. So we're gonna drop that. But yeah, let's head up to the top of the skull here, get a better view. Alright, yeah, we can definitely see some of these towers, so let's mark them while we're up here, while we can see them. And up here is actually going to be a pretty nice weapon. And it's up here after every blood moon. This one's going to be a Royal Claymore. 52 attack power, pretty awesome.
It's pretty powerful sword.
It is two-handed, so swinging it around is a little bit slow, but at 52 power, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, but I tend to like my single-handed weapons, and I think that's my only single-handed weapon I've gotten. So we'll stick to that. All right, so let's grab, or not grab the tower, but mark them. There's one there, and let's see, was there another one we saw? This direction. It's not popping up. I could have sworn there were two towers we saw kind of that way, right? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it was tucked. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I thought it was tucked in by the castle
Okay,
somewhere.
cool. Yep, so, yeah, those are probably in the next regions we're going to head to. Yeah, sure enough, we want to head a little bit further west once we're done with this area, but, yeah, those are going to be kind of in the next areas of the map. Oh, and here it actually tells us the name, Great Hyrule Forest. Cool.
Okay.
Maybe that's the forest that Hestu wants to go to.
Oh, yeah, he did say something about going to a forest.
Yeah.
He just didn't say the name. Just said it was north of the castle.
All right. Well, let's head back this way. Our horse should be down there. Yep, so let's go ahead and hop back on our horse. And then let's head into that forest. Let's see if we can find Hestu. All right, can I stick the landing? Nope. Okay. Actually, you know what? When I was climbing, I don't... Oh, yeah, for some reason I thought I put the climbing gear on, but I didn't. Whatever. It's not really going to make a difference now, so I'll just put my regular stuff back on. Alrighty, Wally, let's get going. Oh, come on, Wally. Alright, don't complain. We've got somewhere to be. Alright, kind of looks like this is where the road's ending. It's bringing us, looks like it's bringing us straight into the forest. Alright, let's hop off the horse from here. And, yeah, hopefully he'll be alright while we leave him there. He has so far, hasn't he?
He's been, yeah, hasn't been killed or eaten.
Oh, it's getting spooky. Look at this. Guess we're getting into that fog that we saw surrounding the area, huh?
Thick fog. I don't see any of the ugly trees yet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Alright, and we're at the Lost Woods. Gosh, this kind of reminds me of the scene in Beauty and the Beast where Belle's on her horse and she, you see all those trees and it looks all old and scary.
That or Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah. Alright, so unfortunately we did drop our torch, so we're not going to be able to use that, but if you kind of look at these lanterns, you see how the embers are kind of flying in a certain direction? That's kind of your hint. There's a certain path you need to follow in the Lost Woods. If you venture too far off of the path, then you'll be captured, and you will be sent back. We can actually show that off real quick. I'm going to get to a certain area here. But if you're ever in doubt, you can look at where these embers are flying, and that kind of points you to the direction you need to go.
The fog eventually gets thick to the point where you can't tell what's going on unless you're paying attention to it.
Yep. Oh yeah, also if we stop right here, you can see the little particles in the air. You can see them going in that direction, right? So, you know, if you're ever in doubt, just stop for a second, look at where the particles are going, and that's exactly the direction you need to go. Alright, so if you did want a torch, you can grab it right here. if you have a torch that's lit, then you can just stop and look at the embers, and it's a little bit easier to see the embers rather than trying to find these particles. But if you venture a little too far off the path, this is what's going to happen. The fog's going to get really thick, and then you're going to hear this creepy sounding. I don't know what it was. Yeah, but you'll eventually get warped back either to here or to the very beginning. So do be careful as you're going through this area. Basically just kind of run in the direction you're prompted to go in. Stop after a couple of seconds and just make sure you're still going the right way. It's not too difficult. Okay, so you see how everything's flowing to the right now? Yep, just turn that direction and head that way. And then you're going to be good. There's nothing really to it. Oh, and take a look at these trees, too. It looks kind of scary, doesn't it? Oh, that one actually has a chest inside of it.
Oh, it does.
Cool. Yeah, some of these do have chests inside. Cool, alright. Alright, looks like we're still going the right way. Okay, now we need to go to the right a little bit. And if you're looking at the mini-map, you'll notice a little bit of a clearing. That's the direction we're going in. That is exactly where you want to head. So we need to go this way, probably between these trees. We're going the right way? Yeah. Alright. Yep. And then you'll see this little clearing over here in between these cliffs. That's exactly the right way you want to go. So once you've reached this area, you don't really need to stop and look at the little particles in the air.
You're pretty much heading in the right direction?
Yeah, you're going the right direction, so... Alright, and soon enough, the air clears up. Looks like we're really close to this tree here. Isn't that neat?
It's so big.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the size of this log.
Yeah, and, oh, look at this! Look at those Koroks!
Oh, wow.
Cool!
Oh, they're everywhere.
Yep. And, here we are at Korok Forest. Cool! Cool, there's this big tree that we saw earlier. And, look at what's in front of us. Look familiar?
Oh, the Master Sword.
That's the Master Sword. Pretty cool. That would be nice to have in our inventory, don't you think?
That would be sweet.
Let's go ahead and grab it.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Oh boy.
That looks serious.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
I love how he says, you might surely lose your life where you stand, and then he chuckles after that.
Right? I didn't understand that.
If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Let us see whether or not you currently possess said power. Alright. And we get our new main quest, the Hero's Sword. Decoy, do you think we're strong enough to pull the sword?
I think you are.
Okay. Let's try it. Oh boy. So we need to hold the A button. Let's do it. Alright, well, looks like our health is slowly
dying
draining.
quickly.
Oh gosh. I want to let go, but I don't know. What do you think?
I think you got it.
Oh my gosh, last heart. Did we do it? Yes, we did.
No, you died.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then. Words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
Oh gosh, that sword looked pretty beat up when she put it in there.
Yeah,
but
now it's all shiny and new.
yeah, it looks all right now.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
And we get the Master Sword, the legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with the sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. That blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest. But be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted, and it will no longer be of use to you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It would be rash to rely on this sword alone to defeat Ganon. I suggest you free the divine beasts before facing him. Well, we're halfway done, so...
Oh, yep.
Yeah, Alright, luckily that refills our health, and we complete the Master Sword quest pretty much right after we get it. That's kind of awesome. So, very awesome, huh? Let's do some exploring around here, shall we? So in this direction... Oh, there he is. There's Hestu.
Oh, Hestu.
Perfect! I must dance. Well, we're gonna give you a chance to, buddy. Shalaka! It's you! We meet again! What's with the silent treatment? Don't you remember me? I'm the musician of Korok Forest, Hestu. Well, you should know Link never talks, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm impressed you found your way through the Lost Woods and made it here. So, have you brought me any Korok seeds? I sure hope so. Yep, so let's see how much he needs for... Oh my gosh, we have exactly 17. Yes, perfect. Here you go, Hestu. Alright. Perfect. Those poor Koroks played a little prank on him.
Yeah, they did.
Yep. Oh, and if it wasn't obvious, the Master Sword also gave us a free weapon slot, but you can never lose the Master Sword, so... luckily it does give us that extra slot, though. Alright. Oh, okay. I was gonna ask him how many more seeds for the next weapon slot, but oh well. Probably like 25, if I remember correctly?
Something like that, yeah. Not doubles, but it goes up pretty quick.
And there's actually a shrine right here in Korok Forest, the KO Rogue Shrine. Let's go ahead and head inside, and that'll give us our last Spirit Orb. Perfect. Alrighty, inside the KO Rogue Shrine is Fateful Stars. Interesting. Well, there's a little stone here with instructions. Let's go ahead and read that. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. Alright, so yeah, what it's talking about is this wall kind of off in the distance here, and there are 4 constellations we'll need to look for. There's 2 over there on that side of the wall, 2 over there on that side of the wall, and these kind of lanterns, these lights over here on the side kind of designate 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so we'll need to count each individual constellation that's up on this wall. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so actually I'm going to pull out the camera. It's a little bit easier because we can kind of zoom.
So the little ones, it looks like there's 5.
Yep, there should be 5 of those first ones. 3 of the second ones.
3 of the little double zigzag.
Yep.
Okay.
1 of the third one.
I see that one.
And then 2 of the last one.
Yep, the big, long, spread out ones.
Yep.
Yeah. So 5, 3, 1, 2.
That's right. Okay. So over here we've got 5 over here, and that's for the first constellation. Let's go ahead and drop that down. Let's see, that one was 3, I believe.
Yep.
And then 1 and 2. Alright, let's see if I can play basketball here. Maybe not quite basketball, but I don't know.
Close enough.
Yep, so that should be the right combination. That'll open up this gate.
Oh, it was. All right.
Cool. Alright, and we can go ahead and rush to the end and complete it. But if you look over here to the right, there's another wall with some more constellations. And another locked thing behind it. So this wall is going to be, the counts are going to be a little bit different, but I'll go ahead and kind of angle the camera this way. And so we've got 4 of the little ones, 2 of the second ones, 2 of the third ones, and then 1 of the last.
Yep.
Yep, so let's head on to the other side and move those orbs. When you lift the orbs up, it won't cause this gate to close, so don't worry about that.
So we were 4, 2, 2, 1.
Okay, I believe so. Alright, should be pretty quick to orient these in the right way. So we can just throw that one over there.
4.
Oh, 2, not
yeah.
1. My mistake. Alright.
The door closes, you gotta start the whole thing over again.
Yep. 2, 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah, actually, this episode's going kind of fast for us, so, you know, anything I can do to prolong it. Alright, so that should open up that wall over there. And there's a treasure chest back there, and I forget what's behind it.
I don't remember what that treasure chest holds.
But let's see. It's gotta be something good, right?
And it's Traveler's Sword. Oh, Knight's Claymore.
Knight's Claymore, okay. And we had room for it. What did we... Oh, no, we just got a weapon slot
just got a
from
new
Korok.
slot,
Perfect.
yeah.
And that's a really good weapon to put in it. I'm happy about that. Alright, so this should be Spirit Orb number 4, so we should be able to get another upgrade. Cool, it is number 4. Alright, let's go ahead and head outside and see what we can do. I might do that. Chosen One. The hero called Link. The time has come. You are now ready to test the limits of your courage. Heed the great Deku Tree's words at this sacred place, the Korok Forest. Do so, and a glorious trial will be bestowed upon you. Alright, and that'll give us a new side quest, EX Trial of the Sword. Okay. Let's see what that's all about, shall we? Alright, so Deku Tree's right up here, isn't he? What's this? A voice begging to hear? I see, so the time has come. I shall now tell you all I know about the arduous trial that awaits you. That sword you have reunited with, the Master Sword, it has yet to realize its true splendor. This trial shall test your courage to ensure you are worthy of this splendor. It is called the Trial of the Sword. It will challenge you as you have never been challenged before. They're so cute. All of your weapons and armor will be sealed away. You must face your enemies without the tools you've come to rely on. Once you have tempered your soul and proven your wisdom and courage by completing the Trial of the Sword, the Master Sword shall truly be yours. Unless my eyes deceive me, you seem quite willing to take on this trial. A hero through and through. Now, Link, place the Master Sword in its pedestal. Alright, hold your horses, Mr. Deku Tree. We're not gonna do that quite yet.
That seems a little sketchy right yet.
Yep, that's gonna be a little challenging. So, actually what I'm planning to do for Trial of the Sword is we are going to complete it as part of the main series, but we will do that after we complete the main game, because we're gonna need a little bit more health to really take it on, I think. But here we are inside of the actual Deku Tree. That's kind of cool. And there's some Koroks inside.
Oh, it's like a little
nice.
Village.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's actually a goddess statue here. Pretty convenient for us, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
All right. Well, we have 4 spirit orbs. Let's do it. All right. And you viewers have probably been waiting for me to do this for a long time. We don't need to get any more heart containers because we finally have the Master Sword. So let's go ahead and get our very first stamina vessel. It's been a long time coming, but I'm so happy to finally upgrade my stamina.
Just a little bit more push.
Yeah. We have survived so far without upgrading our stamina, so you can actually go pretty far in this game without ever doing this. But this is gonna be nice to have. All right, so that'll increase it by 1/5. So we're gonna need 4 more stamina vessels in order to have our second complete wheel. But from here on out, we're pretty much gonna be getting stamina vessels from now on, because I definitely like my stamina. So yeah, here we have a bed we can sleep in and recover our health. That's pretty cool. Here we've got the Spore Store, I think is what he calls it. So we can grab all sorts of mushrooms. That's pretty awesome as well. And in here we've got just kind of a general store. He's got some arrows and some shock arrows. So it's I kind of like coming here to get some arrows too. I like stocking up. Cool. I heard you be coming, Mr. Hero. That's why I opened the general shop. You're my only customer, so if you want to buy or sell something, just let me know.
Oh, wow.
Yep, you can sell stuff to him too. So those gemstones you get or other stuff, you'll be able to sell those as well. And there's a nice convenient cooking pot in here as well. So I think it's been a while since we've cooked, so we might want to do that. But I won't make you guys wait for that. So, but I'm going to call it here. This is a pretty good stopping point for this episode. So,
Yeah, it's quaint.
Yep, and the next one, we're going to head over towards those towers we marked into the next regions and see if there's that third divine beast we can get closer to. But in the meantime, that's where we're going to leave it. So, as always, I've been Ace10.
I'm Decoy, and have fun.
That's right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.